What I think people like most about college is the community of it all. Think about the old school Big East, how you had all of those schools in a very close proximity to one another, and how intense the rivalry between those schools would be. You were fighting for the same players, or you were fighting for your bit of territory. The DC kids wanted to show that they were better than the New York kids, wanted to show that they were better than the Philadelphia kids. You had all of these schools very closely tied together in their own part of the country, and you wanted to see if your area, your city, your neighborhood was the best. Think about the old Big 8, Big 12 days. It felt like a community. All of those schools, for the most part, are within driving distance of one another. Whether it's Columbia and Kansas and Manhattan and Ames, all of these schools are within a 4-hour span of one another. So every year when you guys make that short drive to come together to a city like Kansas City, it's a really big deal. We see how Iowa State comes down and takes over the city and the back and forth with KU. It's fun. That's what makes college sports so fun and so unique. It's that rivalry. It's that competition. Well, at least in the regular season, they've killed it for the most part. We went a decade missing games between Missouri and Kansas, a decade of missing games between Texas A&M and Texas, a decade of missing games between Nebraska and Oklahoma, those games that mattered, that made college football the sport that it is today, what made college basketball such an intriguing regular season sport. I think that the college voices have this thing all wrong. We don't need any help to make the postseason more interesting. It's automatically going to be interesting. You're competing for a championship. You don't have to put more sauce on that. Hey, whoever wins this tournament is the champion. We deem them as the best. That has its own intrigue attached to it. But what we always needed more juice was for the regular season. Well, the regular season used to have juice because it wasn't just winning a conference, it was bragging rights of all of the people around you. Like, part of being a KU fan is all of the success, but it's also that you get to claim you're superior to everybody around you, to K-State, to Missouri, to Iowa State. That's part of what makes being a Kansas fan fun. They've taken some of that away.